Hi everybody. Welcome to Monday Mystery Stamping in the Meadow. And I hope you've had a great day. It was sunny out today, however, a little bit chilly. I tried to do some yard work and it was pretty chilly. I didn't stay out there very long. Hi Katie. It's so nice to have days with lots of sunshine right now. I am going to just check my laptop so I can make sure I'm following along and bring it up here. Hi, Margaret. Okay, we'll mute the sound here so I can see your comments. Katie, it's so nice to have you here watching. I wanted to show you some of a page of the new April Card Club, and some of you have already seen it advertised, but I'll turn the phone down in a minute to show you. So while we're waiting for people to pop on here. Hi Arlene. Thank you for sharing. If you share tonight, I will be sending you the card that I make tonight. And I love sharing my cards. It won't be written in. I'll write a note on a little post-it and put it in the card, and then the card will be for you to use however you'd like to use it. I know my mom is popping on here. So anyways, I was going to tell you about Card Club. Some of you know about it. And it is monthly. It's our Sweet Notes Card Club. And that was my husband, so I'll probably try to call back. Sorry about that. Card Club. So it's 8 cards, 4 different designs, 2 of each. It's all cut and prepped for you. And then you will also receive about $20 worth of product. It could be paper, rhinestones, gems, ribbon, whatever. And it usually coordinates. You can use it with what we're doing and what the projects are. And then priority shipping, and it's $40 a month, and you don't have to stay in it for 6 months, but if you stay in it for 6 consecutive months, you will get a gift certificate from me to purchase any Stampin' Up! Product you want. It's $25 through me. So that's the scoop on that. And I am going to put the phone down now. And this is if you get car sick or dizzy, hang on a minute, and I'll turn this around. Okay, that should be about right. Okay, so this is a picture of Card Club. I just want to make sure, and it looks like we've got a little shadow tonight. There, okay, so it is right side up, and we are all set for that. So this month's feature is Hydrangea Haven. And let's get started with tonight's card. So tonight's card, we're starting with cardstock. It's 11 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, 7, 9, 4 1/4, 7, and 9 3/4. So I started with cinnamon cider. I don't use this color enough, a lot. I really like it. And so we're gonna go ahead, and you can go ahead and fold your cardstock. And it's gonna fold like this, and then I'm going to just score that with my foam folder. And what did I do with that? See, we gotta move up a little, I think. Here it is. So let me know when you get that done. If you share, I guess I did say, if you share tonight's mystery stamping, then you will be put in a drawing to get the card that I make tonight. I don't know if you can hear, but there's tractors outside. We literally live in a meadow, our house, and they're fitting up the field for planting. You may be able to hear them rolling by. Margaret, you are done. Okay. And while we're waiting, I want to just show you the new in colors. They're really pretty. But these are coming out in the annual catalog, which will be available May 4th. It's either the 4th or the 5th. I'm thinking it's the 4th. Polished pink. Pale papaya. Wasn't sure how to say that. Okay, it's papaya. Soft succulent, evening evergreen, and fresh freesia. I love the fresh freesia. It kind of looks like the purple posy that didn't, we were never able to get the ink for. I wasn't. Or was it? Yeah, it was the ink. So that's exciting. All right, so after you've gotten your cardstock folded, it should look like this. You've got this little flap here, got this middle section, and you have this large base inside. So you're gonna take your 5 1/4 by 4 inch piece of designer series paper and adhere that to your inside there. This is gonna go on the large part that's gonna be at the end, the bottom of all the layers. So it's gonna look like that. And I am using the Seal Plus. I have kind of a love-hate relationship with this. I've gotten used to it though. It used to be, I couldn't figure out how to do it because you'd have to start it every time. But if you just move it a little bit at a time, kind of go up and down, it seems to work pretty good. And then if you can't get it started, if you go back and pull on where another adhesive piece is, or your last one, it seems to get it going. The other thing that works good with it is the mat that's for glue. The little silicone mat. If you roll it on that, that'll start it too. Okay, so we're gonna do all our designer series paper layers. And let me know when you're done with that. I love seeing your cards, ladies, when you get them done. It's just so neat to see the same layout and all the different colors and designer series paper. This designer series paper is, I think, Flowers for All Seasons, and this is Retiring. It comes in 6x6 sheets. Thought I had it out here to show you, but I'm not seeing it. Okay, ladies are done. So, and we're not going to put anything here yet. We're going to put our white cardstock or a very vanilla cardstock here. You're going to flip it over, and this is going to be the one that is, I think it's 2.5 by 5.25, and it goes with this one, but it's different. So we'll go ahead and adhere that down. Yeah, I like that too, Margaret. Thanks. I want to slide this down a little. So when you get that one down, you're gonna flip this over and put the small piece, it's 1 inch by 5.25, that's gonna be layered on the little front flap. Let me know, girls, when you get done with that. How we doing, girls? Let me know when you're done with that. Well, hello, Mom. I was wondering if you were getting on there. Oh, that's okay, Arlene. I'm sorry you're having trouble with that. Okay, so now we're going to do our stamping. We have 2 pieces of basic white here. First thing we'll do is the sentiment that's going to go on the front. Whatever you cut or punched, I've used the stitched nested labels dies, which by the way are retiring, and I really love these. They're usually $36 or $35, and they're on sale now for $28. And if you haven't seen these, well, I've used these 2 right here, but the whole set, there's larger ones in it. Let me grab it, it's right here, and show you. So minus the 2 that I had out. So there's some really large dies there, and then this one here. So anyways, I'm gonna stamp my sentiment on my white here, and I am using Gorgeous Posies, which is also retiring. I love this. I love the flower and the greetings in it. But so you can go ahead and stamp whatever sentiment you want on what you made for the front of the card. I gotta grab a piece of scrap paper. I'm stamping Get Well Soon and Cinnamon Cider. Don't you like that name, Cinnamon Cider? It's a fall name. So, I'm stamping on Get Well Soon. I hope that's straight. I can't see good. Okay, I should have put that up a little farther, I think. But I can put some bling up there and hopefully it'll help it out. And then the flower from Gorgeous Posies, which is right here. I think I'll do Bumblebee. Let's see here. He's gonna hang off the tag a little bit. And we need some little dots in the center of the flower. Whoops. And I'll use Cinnamon Cider for these. Let's see. How do we want these on here? Well, maybe like that. And I'm going to pop him up on, no, I don't think I'll use dimensionals. I think I'll just use the tape on that. Let's see, that looks centered, I think. Okay. So when you get your stamping on that one done, go ahead and put it on the front. Now when you put it on your card on the front, you're just going to want to do the very end of it. I'm just going to adhere this much of this to this flap. So you're just going to want to put your adhesive right here on the end of your tag or whatever you're using to put on the front. If you just have a circle or a rectangle. So I think I will use the glue for this. Excuse my arm. And I'm just going that far over on it. That looks about right, I think. Pull it down a little. And it needs a little bling on it. And you can put your bling, or it would be cute too with a little bow right here. I think that would look really cute. Okay, I think these are the gilded gems. I'll put one here. And one up here. Oh, thanks, Deb. We got to get you stamping, Deb. You're so artistic. You would be great at it. So let me know when you're done with that, and we'll move on to the next part. Margaret's done. Okay, so for the next part, I'm going to assume, Arlene, that you are done. Yep, because you are speedy. All right, for the next part, we're going to do the sentiment that's going to go here, and that is at 2.5 by, or maybe it's 2.25 by, 2.5 by 5.25, I think it was, this piece. So whatever stamping you want to do on that, go ahead and do that right now. I'm going to bring in my flower again and stamp him on the bottom, towards the bottom of this. Like that. And you can see I've stamped off a little bit. And I'm going to bring in some leaves. I'm using Just Jade for the leaves. I'm going to put one going, let's see here. I think one kind of hanging down like this. And then one this way. And then we need a center. And again, I'm going to use cider, cinnamon cider for the center of my flower. Okay, and I'm not going to stamp a sentiment because this isn't a, I just wanted to stamp the flower and then I can write something in it, or whoever gets this card can write something in it. All right, so when you get your stamping done, you could go ahead and adhere it to the inside of your card, so it goes right here next to the large 5 1/4 by 4 inch designer series paper. So it goes right here. Okay, so I will have Mac pick the winner out of a hat or a basket. I'll put the names in for anyone that shares, and then I'll post it. Okay, so this card is done. Now I was thinking you could, if you didn't like this just being open like this, now it doesn't bother me because someone could set it, you know, like that or whatever. And you could even stamp a sentiment on this because it's light enough. I'm thinking out loud. You could put a belly band on it. And I measured this as 10.5 by 1. So you could put your belly band around it and put this tag on that. And you just want to make it loose enough so it slides off easily. I'll show you another one I made earlier, and I used the same designer series paper, but this is with Misty Moonlight, the same stamp set, what is it, Gorgeous Posies. And I love this sentiment, Get Well Soon, and different colors, pinks and blues and yellows. So, well, you please upload your cards and share them so we can see what you did, and we'll draw. I'll draw for whoever, a name for anyone that shares. We'll do a drawing to see who gets the card, and I'll mail it out to you. It's always so much fun, and I really enjoy it. I hope you guys do too, and I'll see you next week. I'll post the supplies on my Facebook page and by email also. Take care.